Steve, is this going to be our final show of the season on June the 16th?
Yeah, last one of the year for VIP, and to be honest with you, I don't think we've got many people out on away shows or home shows on TV.
I think the football is going to
June the 16th and September the 15th, which is our next home one, so I'm looking forward to wrestling. We have got an Africa v UK where we're taking a lot of the VIP fighters over to Africa in July, but we'll do that some other time when we know a bit more about it. But apart from this, I'm having a detox from boxing because I'm getting to the stage where I'm OD'd with it. Yeah.
Well, it's a cracking show though, because we've got some great fights on there, or great fighters on there at least. And anyway, with I think Dale Coyle going to top the bill.
Well, there's three 8-rounders. James Moorcraft fighting Nathan Hardy, which is a great fight for him. Nathan's not got the great.
This is going to be James Moorcraft's first 8 round as well, isn't it?
First 8 round for one of the Masters, and Nathan, as I say, not got a great record, but comes and has a fight. So when you think of what James has done in his first year as a pro, it's a big step for him. This.
Well, do you know something? It's not only that; he's come down from being a middleweight to being a welterweight as well.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
So it'd be intriguing.
Training hard and looking forward to it, and it'd be a nice end of the season for him because I think he'll have had 8 fights in his first year as a pro, so he'll need a rest after this.
No, I think it'll be his 7th fight. That would be. Yeah.
Right,
But he is. He's looking a little bit special, isn't he? Considering where he's come from, you know,
yeah.
white collar background.
And then defending his Masters title is Jack Cullen. Originally we had Philip Cote coming over from Ghana. Which would have been a great fight for him, but he's pulled out. So we've got Manuel Masinga, who's living over here from Switzerland, and comes and has a go. So that'll be an interesting fight because the meat cleaver from Little Lever can't help it, can he? You know what I mean? He's always
and that'll be his 14th fight as well.
Try to kill people from the first second of the bell in it. So. He's been a busy boy, hasn't he?
14th fight inside 2 years.
Yeah. Well, there's no doubt about it. He'll be fighting for titles in 2019 on the TV as well. You know what I mean? He's got everything. I mean, you know,
6
he's got great support.
Middleweight.
And, he can fight. You know.
He can fight and he can box.
Yeah. And then another 8-rounder is Dale Coyle v Nicky Gemden.
That's a good fight, you know.
That's a proper tough fight for Dale, but he's getting to the stage in his career now where we want to push him on, and Nicky Gemden's a perfect test for him.
Yeah. Then on the undercard we've got Mark Thompson. You just got him on a little 4-rounder because he's one of those fighters that's going over to Africa, isn't he?
Yeah, he's fighting for the title over in Africa. We've got Liam Taylor, Jack Rafferty, Andrew Fleming, Adam Rich, Kyle LaMotta and Luke Evans making the bill up, so it's a 10-fight show, and he's going to be a cracker for the finish of the year for us. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, that'll be interesting because I think that's Luke Evans. It's his comeback fight since the knife attack, isn't it? That happened last summer.
Yeah.
And so he's been out over a year now. I think he's just coming up to a year when he steps back through those roles.
Yeah. I mean, we've been unlucky for Luke because he was on a good run, wasn't he?
Yeah, 7-0 he was.
He's fighting regular and getting better every fight. So this is just a little 4-rounder to get him back in, get his confidence back, and then we can reassess where he is and move him on. You know, it's not as though he needs to start from afresh, but you know, from the circumstances,
he's still only very young, isn't he?
And see where he is. He's fine, so the new season's going to start, and we've got some good new signings as well, which we'll be fighting in September. I'm really looking forward to the new season, but I'm looking forward to the break as well.
Alright, thanks a lot, Steve.
Cheers.
Bye. See you later, mate. Bye.